Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new series, Fallout New Vegas. Now, I'm no beginner to the Fallout universe. I've put hundreds and hundreds of hours into Fallout 76, which I know a lot of people don't like, but I had a great time playing it. I don't play it as much these days because the grind, the dailies, it's getting a bit much, so I've put that aside for now. But I really love the universe. I've played a little bit of Fallout 4. I haven't completed it, but I'm really hoping that with your help, we'll be able to complete Fallout New Vegas together. Viva Las Vegas 2025. We're actually getting close to that. Oh guys, they're going to copyright this song, aren't they? Oh dear. What? Provoking cocktail hour. Okay. Lucky 38. Oh, look at the cute little robots. Hi. You have a very nice gun. Welcome to fabulous New Vegas. Okay, that is a nice shot. Are these... They look like they're dressed in Roman attire. He's... Oh... taking that guy's grave.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the New California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law.
Okay.
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
Nice.
But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
Caesar. That's the
4
Roman.
years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
Okay, wow.
You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Of course. Always.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
Okay.
Crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Oh no. That's our grave. They're digging our grave.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Wow.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Okay, maybe that wasn't us. Okay, very, very interesting. The game was rigged from the start. I'm very intrigued. It looks like there's a bunch of different groups of people that are against each other.
You're awake. How about that?
Hang on.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now.
Okay.
Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Oh, enter character name. Oh, look, are we male or female? I'm not too sure. What should we call ourselves? I don't want to just be courier. I remember calling myself Lucky in Undertale. I like that name. We're lucky.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
Hi.
Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Oh,
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
I'll let you know.
How'd I do?
Oh, cool. Oh, we can pick. Ooh. Okay. Oh, look, guys. I'm going to have to pick a female. I enjoy playing with female characters. I apologize. And I also apologize that I'm probably going to take a long time with this character creation. What can we be? I don't know. They all look wonderful to me. I don't want to make something that's just like myself. I kind of like the Hispanic. I think she looks beautiful. Let's get another hairstyle on her though. Oh, what? Look at the hair. Oh my goodness. She's lost a bit of hair. Okay, what can we be? Little devil, seductress, bedraggled. Oh, this is so cool. There is so much to pick from. That looks nice. I like that. Sarge. There is so much here. I don't want anything too fancy. I think if she's going to be out getting into trouble, she needs to probably have her hair slicked back. I quite like that style. I like that. I'm probably going to go back to Wendy the Welder. Yeah, let's go Wendy the Welder. What kind of color? Oh my goodness, we can actually pick all sorts of colors here. Should we just go wild and just pick something that I normally wouldn't pick or wear for myself? I don't know, guys. I kind of like that. That looks nice. She looks like Elena from Uncharted. Okay, let's go with that. I'm kind of happy with that. Oh, and we can actually change her face. She can be an older character, a younger character. Oh, randomize. Oh no, I've lost my hair now. Maybe I should actually... Oh no, I've ruined her face. I'll have to pick the... I'm gonna have to pick the hair afterwards. Look, we're not gonna get anything amazing. I am not under any illusions here. I think we're just gonna have to go for whatever looks okay. I think that looks nice. Let's put her hair back on. There we go, Wendy the Welder. We'll get back Elena's. There we go. We've made Elena. Happy with that. Alright, I think we're done. I think she looks lovely. Yes, we are sure we want this to be our character. Thank you.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Thank you. Thanks, Doc. He's lovely.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that Vigor Tester machine there.
Oh,
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
okay. Alright, I love this little tutorial, but first I'm going to fix the music and the sound. I love to have the voice up as loud as possible. Music in games, I don't want it too loud. I'd rather listen to the voice than listen to the music. You guys know this. So let's turn up the voice. That's going to be our top priority here. So that hopefully will be a little bit better, because I was noticing that it was a bit too low. Oh my goodness. We need to make our mouse turn a little bit better. Ooh. Broken 9mm submachine gun. This 9mm submachine gun is broken, but can possibly be restored to a fully functioning weapon. Leave it alone. Ah, I want it. Oh, look, I know I gotta go there, but there's other things to do. Sunset sarsaparilla. I'll take that. I need to get used to not pressing escape to get out of the menu. Hey!
Ooh, looking good so far.
Thanks!
Go ahead and give the Vigor Tester a try.
Oh!
You'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
This is our special! We get to pick our special! Let's go! Let's go! Okay. Oh, look. 5 points to go. So strength. Oh, they are all so important. I kind of like a balanced... It does seem quite balanced. They're all at 5 points from what I can see. We got 5 points remaining. Alright, well let's just add... I definitely want 1 on strength. Let's get 1 on strength straight away. I think I'll have 1 on endurance. I'll get another 1 on intelligence. Charisma, that always come in handy. I like that. And my last one... Oh, let's go. Let's go. Our name is Lucky after all, so... There we go. I'm happy with that. Thanks.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your
Awesome.
vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Okay.
See if your dogs are still barking.
See if my dogs are still barking. Can I take your stuff though, Doc? I really enjoy looting. Can I crouch so I can get down to loot your things? I'm so sorry. I'm just stealing all of your supplies. I have very sticky fingers in games. I just cannot help it. It is way too tempting not to take anything. Alright, I'll sit down. I'll behave. I'm sorry. We need some clothes.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Awesome.
Dog.
Cat.
House.
Home. Oh. Shelter, burglarize, renovate, target, investment, demolish. Probably more shelter.
Night.
Day. I'm going just opposite. I don't know. Okay, so night. What would I think of as night? I would say danger. Nothing. Maybe sleep then.
Bandit.
Bandit. Enemy. Did he say bandit? Because none of this is what... Maybe vaporize.
Light.
Light. Electricity or torch? Torch.
Mother.
Mother. Comfort. Human shield. Regret, tattle, tantrum, cookie jar, jeans, caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Okay.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Yeah. I would have to agree, Mr. Mitchell.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I do agree with that. I'm quite a solo person.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Definitely not.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No, just a standard disagree to that.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I would say disagree. I want to have a look around and decide what to do.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I see two figures facing each other with ears. An angry two-headed ant? Yeah.
Okay. How about this one?
It looks like a pole, electricity pole. I see a priceless work of art. It's some piece of space-age technology, ship at sea. Maybe space-age technology.
Last one.
People giving a high five. A light in the darkness, bearded man, mushroom cloud, head on a pillow. Why don't I see any of these things? Maybe a bearded man then.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, let's have a look. What have you got for me, Doc? Oh, he's picked the skills for me then. Guns determines your effectiveness with any weapon. Science. The science skill represents your combined scientific knowledge. Sneak. The higher your sneak skill. Yeah, I think so. I'm happy with that. Let's just go with what the good doctor says. We can always improve our skills as we go along, I assume.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Okay.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Choose up to 2 traits or none. Oh, okay. There's a lot of things here. Or we can pick none, which I'm not going to do. Built to destroy. The flamer that burns twice as bright burns half as long. All weapons have 3% chance to critically hit. Equipment condition decays 15% faster. I'm just going to go through these and pick 2 and then let you know which ones that I have picked and then why. I think I'm going to go with good-natured. You're good-natured at heart. More prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but have -5. Oh my goodness. No, I was gonna go that, but then I didn't notice the minus down the bottom there. I think I'll do heavy-handed. Your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage, but less critical hit damage. I think I actually may keep good-natured, even though it does that -5 to some of them. I think we're going to be okay.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Can we have some clothes? Dog, please. I don't want to go out there in my underpants. Oh, hang on. Should I take more things from him? If we're just going to leave, I need stuff. Medical brace. Oh, gun case. Heck yeah. We need everything. Pencil, ashtray. Look, I'm going to steal your entire place. I'm sorry, good doctor. I cannot help it. I'll be there soon. And oh, hang on, chemistry set. Oh look, I'll just leave that for now. Do I have... I don't know how to get to my inventory, but that's okay, guys. It's probably full. Oh, there you are. I was just taking many things. We need your caps. I want your caps. Do you have any more caps? Oh, nice. Bobby pins. Beautiful. Take all of that. I'm really sorry for taking his stuff. Sugar bombs. Ah, that's empty though. Buffalo gourd seed. Oh yeah, we can plant. We have a knife. We could just possibly even kill this guy on the way out. No, he's lovely. We need some cram. Oh my goodness. There's so much stuff here. I don't want to take too much in case... Dirty pre-war park stroller outfit. Yes. Well, he's not giving us any clothes, so we have to take our own clothes. Oh, look. I feel bad. I don't want him to come after me. That I am stealing a bunch of his stuff. Please tell me that you guys take his stuff too. I don't want to be the only bad person around. I'm worried now. And he's such a lovely man. I don't know why I'm compelled to do these things. I'm leaving now. Oh, hang on. There's more stuff. Oh, stim packs, stim packs. Okay, look, I've had enough. I don't want to take his stuff anymore. Okay, I'm going.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Thank you.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin.
Oh, wow.
But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Platinum chip.
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip Boy.
Oh, nice.
I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one.
Thanks.
Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty.
Aww.
Was my wife's.
Oh, thank you.
I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
Now I feel so bad for robbing him.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
Okay, Sunny
I reckon
Smiles.
some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
Victor.
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
No.
But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll try. What's this? Hardcore mode? Stimpaks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Would you like to activate hardcore mode? No. No, thanks. Quest added, they went that away. Thanks, Doc. Thank you.
I expect you'll be wanting to go outside after being cooped up for so long, but if you have any questions, I'll answer what I can.
Does he have... Oh, medical supplies. Tell me about yourself. Oh, there's heaps of things. Oh, don't I at least get a lollipop? That would be cool.
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
He's lovely. You said before you had something taken from you.
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore.
What did he lose? I want to know. What town is this?
This here's Good Springs, named after the water we got here, just down the
nice.
road to the southeast. Good Springs Source, they call it.
Sounds good.
It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us.
What else can you tell me about Good Springs?
Well, there's a general store just up the road, run by a fella named Chet. He don't got nothing fancy, but he's got your basics covered.
Nice.
If you're looking to wet your whistle, just past Chet's is the Prospector Saloon. The bartender there, Trudy, knows everyone in town. Other than that, there's not much to see. Just people trying to scratch out a living.
Yeah, that's going to be us soon. Who was it that rescued me? It was the robot.
That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean 'cause he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. He keeps to himself, mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town.
We want to go and see Victor. I'm very curious about Victor. Do you know anything about the man that shot me?
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
Okay, I think that is it. Does he give me medical supplies for free?
Sure.
Oh no, we have to pay caps. Dude, not just yet.
You take care now.
Bye, thank you. Okay, couple of questions, couple of things. Oh, we can actually... so we can have different sort of views, either first person... look, maybe I'll do a mixture of both. I don't mind the first person sort of view. It's going to depend on the shooting and which is going to be the best option for us. Oh, that's super duper bright outside. It's like we haven't been outside in days, which is actually so true. We have not been outside. I think I may just head back in first person here. I love looking at my character, but it seems that first person view is probably going to be the best option. If you guys want to see third person, please let me know and I can adjust that. Okay, I do have questions before we go any further. I'm very curious about the people that shot me, that group of men. Who are they? We are a courier. What's the deal there? What were we taking? Why did they shoot us? Did they want what we were carrying? Who are we working for? All this stuff I want to know. But let's check out a little Pip-Boy here. So all weapons fall under a weapons skill category that determines how effective the weapon is. Guns, energy weapons, explosives, melee weapons, or unarmed. Compare the small icon below and to the left of the weapons icon to the icon shown on the Pip-Boy skill menu. Oh, there's a lot to read there. I'm just going to have a quick look through that. Okay, it seems pretty standard Fallout. Shall we equip a knife? We do have an apparel. Yes, we can repair. Pre-war hat. Dirty pre-war park stroller outfit. Let's put that on. It gives agility +1, but the Vault 21 jumpsuit gives melee weapon +2 and speech +2. We're gonna have to go for the jumpsuit, I think. Even though I wanted to wear something different, the jumpsuit is the better option here. Open door to Good Springs gas station requires key. So we have a vending machine. A very, very old rusty car. I don't have the key to that. Okay, requires a key to open. And there's nothing else. Nothing else here. We can't get under there. That's fine. Let's try to crouch to get under. So this is the Doc's house, correct? That's where we came from. He's got lots of things growing in here. Is that stilt beans? Maize? I don't want to steal it. See how it's red? That means you're going to steal it. Honey mesquite? No. I don't want to steal his stuff. Though it's interesting that his whole house had so much stuff to steal. Yeah, Doc Mitchell's. It had so much stuff to steal, and yet I can't take his corn? Okay. Alright guys, this town, there's so much here. Maybe if we just go down the main street, we'll find some people. I've already found someone to have a chat to. Who are you? What's your name? You are Good Spring Settler.
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Okay. You don't say much. We could go in his home, no? And steal more things? Yeah. See how it's red here? In this guy's house, but it wasn't red in the doc's house. I don't want to go stealing stuff. I don't think that it's right. When it's red, I should say. So let's not take any of his stuff. I do like how we can take what's in the mailbox. That's not red. Because it is very important to get a lot of scrap. We can scrap it. We can junk it. Is that thing going to attack me? A young bighorner. Oh my goodness, look at your face. You are a vicious looking fellow. That house is all boarded up and the barrels are empty. Cannot look at your barrels. There's a ton of stuff here. There's many mailboxes. I do wonder if we can make our own or have our own little house or somewhere to stay. I would love that. Let's go back to the main road and continue on down. I do think we need to go to the saloon. That should be one of our first places to go. But I just really like exploring this town. Oh, look at the car. Well, he stopped. He stopped. Ah, there's the saloon. Good Springs General Store. That's Chet. Yeah, Chet is at the general store. Let me just have a look in your dumpster though. It does say empty, empty, so nothing's in there. Drop box is empty. Hey, Chet. Nice to meet you.
Howdy.
Hi.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. Way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office.
I know.
I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo.
Nice.
Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Okay. Well, we honestly don't have much. What makes the surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense, but we don't have a lot of caps.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns.
Anything else you can tell me about the Great Khans?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Okay, so they're going to leave us alone if we don't bother them. I'm happy. I'm happy to have an alliance.
Twice.
Have you ever been to New
Both
Vegas?
times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it.
Yeah, of course.
If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah.
Okay.
It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it.
All right.
Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Okay. Mr. House. I'd like to know more about Mr. House.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas.
Okay.
As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House.
Oh.
If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Interesting. I'm going to have a word with Victor. I'm not going to buy anything from
Take it easy.
Chet just yet, because I just don't have the caps and I don't want to be spending money on things that I don't really know what to do with just yet. We have a workbench. Oh my goodness, we can make things. Oh, no, cancel. I don't want to make anything just yet. We have a workbench, a reloading bench. What's that? I think that just fills your weapons up with bullets. I am not entirely sure, but I'm ready to have a look in this saloon. Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR.
Oh.
Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
The Bighorners. Easy Pete, he takes it easy. Do you know anything about the people who attacked me, Mr. Pete?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
You reckon? He killed us. You were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never like the term.
Okay.
Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Okay, true. Did you ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim
Right.
once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
I'm sorry, Pete. What's wrong with the NCR? Yeah, I want to know.
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Okay, tell me about that Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar.
Yes.
Or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
Caesar.
A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Okay, so I think to stay away from the Legion. I think. What's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
What do you use the Bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them.
Okay.
They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Do you know anything about Victor, our rescuer?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Now I'm very curious about Victor.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Okay. I'm looking forward to giving things a go with my gun. If I can work out how to get the gun out, that's going to help. Let's check out the saloon. I'm really curious. Oh, it's locked. So we have to go in the main entrance. Okay. Here we go.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Hang on, no, don't go away.
Everything all
I
right?
want to ask you more things. I wanted to ask you some questions.
Well, let's just finish this first, all right?
Oh.
Then we could talk. Preferably somewhere where I can get a stiff drink and Cheyenne can keep cool.
All right. Well, I should have asked her the other stuff first then. I didn't know that she was going to go away. The flashing arrow on your compass shows the location of your objective. Okay, that's in the bottom left. You guys can't really see my compass down there, but that's okay. I will figure all that out. Don't you worry. I've got it. There's a Good Springs settler.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Soz. I don't mean to offend though. So that's the bathroom. Nothing's in there. I want to see Victor. Is there anything there? No, it's all stealing. I don't want to steal anything. I think maybe we just need to go outside and talk to Sunny. I really, really, really wanted to find Victor though. So Sunny is going to be behind. Oh, there she is. Like, why is she meeting us outside? It just seems quite dodgy. Like, she's got a gun. There's a dog there. Dude, is everything okay? Just chill.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oh. Okay. Well, thank you. To fire your weapon, press mouse 1. Oh, nice. Look, I'm tempted to fire at her.
Everything all right?
Why am I a bad person?
Until next time.
She's nice. She's lovely. Oh, Cheyenne is the dog. I thought... Oh, that's so cool. How close can I get to the bottles, though? Come on.
That's the right idea.
I got
Look
one.
on the sight.
Let's do it without the sight. No, it missed. But if we do it with the sight...
Try crouching down and staying still.
Crouching down. Okay, let's crouch down, stay still.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
No.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Yeah. Oh, it's a tutorial. Okay, I'm in. No, we need...
Follow me.
We need help.
It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
And she's lovely. I really like her. We have a dog companion. This is great. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Geckos, though. It's probably not the kind of geckos that I'm thinking of. Geckos here in Australia are small. But for some reason, I don't think these geckos are like... like these geckos that's going to be in this game. Come on, Sunny. I like this lady. She seems lovely. So where is this water tower tank? It's quite interesting around here. It's a very barren desert with not much around. The Good Springs town seems very small and just stuck out in the middle of nowhere by the looks of it. Oh, there's the water tower over there at the back. To enter Vats, press V.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
Uh-huh.
We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Okay. So let's sneak. Danger. We haven't been detected yet, though. They do sound kind of weird.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Kill the geckos at the well. Okay. To enter Vats, press V. I don't have any geckos in my sight just yet, though. Holy crap, that is not a gecko. Alright, so welcome to the Vault-Tec assisted targeting system of Vats. Vats displays the chance you will hit along with the condition of each body part. Mouse 1, attack your target. Mouse 2, cancel an attack. E, accept your actions. Left click on the left or right arrows to switch to a new target. Number of attacks you can make is limited by your action points. Alright, so the head is at 95. I'm pretty happy getting that head. So if we want to then go to the torso, it's just a matter of moving the mouse around and clicking on a different thing. When you're ready with that, off you go. See you later, Mr. Gecko, and you are a big boy. You are a very big boy. Are we still crouching? Oh yeah. Still crouching. We have enough AP available. Is there any more? Any more geckos? It says caution. but... Oh, there's one. What on earth are you doing, buddy? Are we... Oh, we're too far away. I can get his torso, though. Sneak attack critical on Gecko. I think we're done. Let's grab all of his stuff. Nice, that was good. Hey, Sonny.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
I actually am. I
There's
feel
two
really
more wells
good.
that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
I think we should. I think we should because...
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes.
Okay.
Especially with two of us.
Let's do it.
Come with me.
Kill the geckos at the other wells. I think it's a great way of learning our Vats and AP, especially at the start of a brand new to me game. I mean, I'm generally used to the Fallout combat system, but having never played this game before, I want to make sure we're doing the right thing. I do know that your AP points run out after a while and they have to regenerate. Oh, damn it, I think I shot at the dog. I do think I shot the dog. I'm sorry. I'll have to get used to looting everything. Sonny, where are you? Are you okay, dog? I kind of shot you. Okay, where are you, Sonny? I think she must be at the next well. She just took off. Oh, she killed them already? Okay. We must be pretty bad. Who's that? Who are you?
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got.
Oh, no, no, no.
You look thirsty.
have it. No, 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 it's okay. Wow, you have established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody, and people associated with that group will start to react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland, and you can develop a distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that benefits a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depend on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. Thanks.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end.
I wasn't even there.
Here's a little spending money for the trouble.
Thank you.
One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Yes.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower.
Okay.
Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
Okay.
Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
All right, well, let's do that. Do we have... By a campfire on the trail. All right, well, let's just get all of this stuff first. Make sure we're grabbing everything. Let's open up our... Oh, there's our map. There's our map. Local map, world map, quests. So let's do this. Find a brock flower and a xander root. So it should be... You see, I know that you guys can't see the flashing arrows, and I'm sorry. My head is in the way. But we are going to go and find those two little ingredients. Oh, that's the schoolhouse. That's where she said it was. Hey, I can see red on the map, which means we have some interesting enemies. We're gonna have some enemies in there. Yeah, it's right here on the map, see? But whereabouts is it? What does it look like? What does this thing look like? And where are the enemies? Maybe actually in the school. Oh, it's getting some funny... Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. A giant mantis nymph. Well, dude, you're dead. Why would you bother to do that? Why would you? I got an egg from it. I'm pretty sure she said it was by the schoolyard. It's not gonna... Oh, goodness. Head. See ya. I would like to be able to use my melee on that. I don't want to keep using my guns. I don't know how to get the melee weapon out though. Maybe if we can just go to items and then click on our knife. That'll do. That'll do. I don't want to keep using my pistol, my precious bullets. How do I get this stupid flower? It must be inside the schoolyard, you know. It must be inside the schoolyard. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's a jalapeno. Jalapeno. Okay, let's go inside because I'm pretty sure that's where it is. I don't know why it would be in there, honestly. Is it actually going to be in here? Quests, show location. It must be, but I just would like... It must be here, but I wouldn't mind. That's better. I just wouldn't mind being able to read what she said again. So I know exactly where I am. And where I am meant to look. I just busted a chair fully. But that's really cool. Looting these mantises. There we go. Okay, oh, there's a terminal. It's locked. We can see a hammer. Oh, this place is cool. There is so much to take. But my priority right now... Oh, I just thought I heard something. My priority right now is this flower. There's nothing in those lockers. Let's try the safe. Oh, a lockpick skill of 25, but we don't have. Some terminals are protected and can't be accessed without a password. If your science skill is high enough, you can attempt to hack the terminal. Alright, let's try. Oh, here we go. Let's try warring. 2 out of 7 is correct. What about... No, it's not going to be that. Rations. 1 out of 7. Darn it. Walking. 4 out of 7 correct. We've got 1 attempt left. What about working? There we go. Terminal. I thought I did it. Oh no. Well, can we do it again? Oh, maybe it resets after a while. I thought I did it. Sad now. But to be honest, I want this flower. Do we have anything to grab here? We do have quite a few things. It's just mostly junk. I have a problem always on Fallout collecting way too much junk that I truly don't need any of this stuff, but it comes in handy. No, the flower that I needed was not here. The flower I needed was not here. I'll check back outside. Look, I can't see this thing. I'm looking for a Xander root or a Brock flower. I would have thought that it would be something. Got the jalapenos. But nothing else. Come on. Please help me. I seriously cannot find either of these ingredients. I've only been looking for one of the ingredients. The second ingredient I'm going to go have a look for now. Maybe I'll have better luck at the next spot. But we've had not much luck so far finding these things. And this is just the tutorial. I truly don't think this bodes well. I believe she said something about a cemetery. There's red on the map. What are you? Can I do Vats with a knife? Yes, I can. Okay. See ya. Oh, he's empty. He wasn't even any use to me. Pointless. I think up here must be the cemetery. Well, I really need to find these two ingredients, honestly. Here's a cemetery. There's some flying things. Which I hopefully... Let's bring cemetery. Let's go. We can just get patched up by the good doctor. Anyway, right? They spit things. They spit things at me. Not nice. Well, they're gone. Oh, there's one more. One more. Come on, Mr. Bloatfly. You're dead. Kill enemies with melee weapons. Oh, look at that snow globe. No, I can't take that. That's someone's thing. But I do want to see what that says. I can't quite read that. Darn it. Okay, let's take some bottles, cans. Look, we're going to be full of junk. That's all that I want to do is loot stuff. But we should have that second ingredient here somewhere. Surely. Surely it's here. There's a flower, a plant, but those plants are everywhere. Oh my goodness. Oh! Prickly pear fruit, cactus fruit. Open the grave? Oh! No, we can't do that. No, 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 no. No, surely not. Well, we are very close. Sure, it must say. But it doesn't exactly say. Oh! Brock flower! Yes, we have the brock flower. Now we just need that root. I don't know where that is. She did say it was at the school. But I looked everywhere around there. Could not see it. I'll have to try. I'll have to just go back there and try. There must be more locations. Does it get nighttime here as well? Well, that's no good. Because I won't be able to see this stupid flower at night. I just look like Michael Myers walking along here, right? It's directing me over here. I'm just going to follow my directions. It's got to be somewhere. There's something. Oh, it's just a bottle. Come on, game. I'm desperate now for this root or whatever it is. Oh! What is it? What is it? It's tobacco. It's not even what I wanted. Come on, game. I cannot find this thing. I can just find those stupid mantis things that we killed. And that's it. It looks like it should be around here. Because, yes, it's around here, but there's nothing. No, that's it there. Get real. I was looking there for such a long time. This doesn't bode well for the future. I know, but we will get there. We're going to go back to Sunny Smiles. I'm going to tell her just how long it took me to find her 2 ingredients, and she better have something good in return. because that took me a long time to find those things. Can we just take a shortcut over the mountain without injuring ourselves? I hope so. Yep, it's getting nighttime. It does get nighttime. Sort of wish it didn't. Hopefully it doesn't get darker than this. Is that you, Sunny? No, that's not Sunny. Who are you? Are you a good person? Powder gang.
Never gets old when
Powder
something
ganger.
blows up. Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
I don't really know. Are you a fine person? Are you with the Good Springs people or what? Sunny, I know that it's nighttime. It's probably midnight, but I finally got your ingredients. I finally returned. Here we are, Sunny. Hi.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine.
Nice.
Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder.
Cool.
Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so activate the campfire. Healing powder. Needs 1 brock flour, 1 xander root. So when we make it, we can just make maximum.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how.
Nice.
Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me.
Aww.
Hey, do me a favor. Trudy,
Yes.
she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers.
Definitely.
She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Definitely. I would definitely go and talk to Trudy because I want to know more about who were the people that killed us. Who is Victor? I'm very, very curious. So let's go to the saloon. I gotta say, it seems a bit unnerving to be wandering around at nighttime under the moon with my knife. Just being a knife. But I don't know how to get the weapons off, like any quick button to get the weapon off. Still working that out. But let's go and say hi to Trudy with our knife hanging out.
I'm done being nice.
Hi.
If you don't hand Ringo
That Doc
over
Mitchell
soon,
sure knows his stuff,
I'm going to
doesn't
get
he? Yeah,
my
Doc
friends
is
and
cool.
we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
Hey, who's
We'll
that?
keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
What's your problem, Joe Cobb?
What do you want?
What was that you just said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town.
Oh, okay.
Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
I don't think so. What say I help you take over this town? No, I like this place. Oh my goodness.
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over.
Oh.
Now we're calling the shots.
Are you serious? What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
I guess. I just need to know if I should watch my step around you.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Well, you're a nice fella. I don't want to take over this town. What's been going on in the rest of the wasteland?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
Well, I don't really like Joe Cobb, I have to say. What do you know about the Legion?
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die.
Wow.
I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about the NCR.
New California Republic.
Oh.
Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around.
Okay.
They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
Do you know anything about Hoover Dam?
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important.
Okay, we'll see you, Joe.
Yeah.
I want to talk to Trudy.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Hi. I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with.
Yep.
About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock. So we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
And then they did. Where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Oh, that's where, right next to the doc's house. Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers. We saw one of those guys, remember?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines.
Okay.
Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
I guess.
It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
That's so funny. Never mind, I want to talk about something else.
All right.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Okay. So I help Ringo and Good Springs will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Well, then who do we pick? Who was that man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though.
Nice.
Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
So that's the guy that shot us. Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Probably. So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip.
Okay.
Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
So I guess that's where we're going. Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Weird. I want to know more about him. You don't like him.
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
How long has he been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago.
Wow.
Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Okay. I wonder if we can ever find out.
Fine by...
Want me to take a look at your broken radio? Does Good Springs get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Yeah, exactly. Tell me about the NCR.
The New California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Why wouldn't they want the electricity too, though? What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Okay, let's fix this lady's radio.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside.
All right, let's do
There'll
it.
be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Mr. New Vegas. She doesn't tell me anything about him? Okay.
Be careful out there.
All right, Trudy, thank you so much for that info. I wouldn't mind going to see the robot. I don't exactly know where he is. Ghost Town gunfight. Offer to help Ringo deal with the powder gangers. I think that's what we're going to have to do. I think we will help him. I just feel that we need to help him. So how can I fix this stupid radio that she has? Did she give me the radio? I think I've lost it. I do not know. Is it under broken radio? Oh man, I don't even have it here as a mission. Oh, what about miscellaneous? There we go, busted radio. The radio at the Prospector Saloon. Trudy has offered to pay you if you can fix it. Oh, I don't think she gave us the radio. But maybe it's... Oh, there it is. Let's try and fix it. Prospector Saloon radio. Examination of the radio's internal components reveals that several parts and connections were popped loose when the radio hit the floor. It should be a fairly simple repair job to get it working again. Oh, we did it! Nice! Trudy, I fixed your radio. Where's my caps? Trudy! Oh, her terminal's locked. I'm so curious about what she's got there. Well...
Howdy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I died.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while
man.
longer?
Yes, I am, because I think I'm going to help Ringo. Let's talk. I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south.
Nice.
Can't miss it.
Cool.
NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into.
Yeah.
Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Yep. Any work for cabs? What do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly.
Okay.
The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides.
Nice.
I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
I'm a little short on cabs, so I don't expect there's any work available.
Not in Good Springs, no.
Oh, okay.
But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse.
Okay.
Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
A magazine on locksmiths. What are the bobby pins for?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
Thanks.
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Yeah. I wonder why she hasn't done it. All right, I'll go take a look at that safe when I have a chance.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
Thanks. She's so lovely.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town.
Yep.
The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Okay. NCR.
The New California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go.
Okay.
Not that I got a choice.
No, not really. What does the NCR keep you safe from?
Well, the wildlife, for one thing. rowdy locals for another.
Okay.
They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
The Legion, the other group. What do you know about the other group?
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here.
Yeah.
Less uninvited.
True. What kind of creatures are out there?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them.
Like a death claw.
Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
Okay. Ugh.
If you want to know anything else, just ask.
Thanks. She's so lovely. I really like Sunny.
Until next time.
She's really, really, really nice. All right. Well, it's still nighttime out here. I'm not really sure what we can do now. I think that's probably enough for one episode. Looking at what we can do next is Good Springs Schoolhouse safe. I know that's not a main mission, but I think in the beginning it's going to be quite good for me to do a few little side bits and pieces to get caps and things like that. And then I'm probably going to stick with mostly the main quests. So we need to help Ringo deal with the powder gangers, and then we need to head to Prim, talk to Victor, and find the men who tried to kill us. So that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to go and help Ringo, talk to Victor, and open the safe and see what other bits and pieces we can get up to. First impressions so far, I really like it. The story is very intriguing. I want to know more about the men that killed us or tried to kill us and then didn't quite work how they wanted. I want to know who they are, why they killed us, and I also want to know a lot more about these two factions, the NCR and the Legion. I am definitely leaning towards preferring the NCR at this point. The way that people have explained the Legion to me, with the slavery and murdering ways that they have, they just don't seem as good. The NCR does seem very strict though, but they don't have those really, really terrible qualities that the Legion seems to have. But then it could be like Sunny was saying, and that maybe the NCR have made all that kind of stuff up and they don't actually do those things. We'll find out eventually. Okay guys, that's it for this episode. I hope you're enjoying. Please do let me know if you'd like to see this series continued. If you like it, I want to know. If you have any tips or advice, please offer them. Any tips or advice without it being spoilers is very, very welcome. Okay guys, have a fantastic day and thank you for watching. I'll see you again really soon. Bye.